Hi there, I'm Josh Landon, and we are spending the day in Monroe County where the sports marketing agency is leading a great conversation with the Family Medical Center. The focus is on children and their daily challenges at school, dealing with various types of depression this time of year.
The U.S. Surgeon General has called it an urgent public health crisis, a devastating decline in the mental health of kids across the country. According to the CDC, the rates of suicide, self-harm, anxiety, and depression are up among adolescents.
What do you think about? What do you talk about? Who do you talk to? Do you talk to anyone?
No. I talk to my mom when I get home though, and my friends, because some of my friends over here, they're also in high school, and some are not even in school. So they understand a lot of things that I think and stuff like that. Like, oh, I don't like this person because of that reason. They will understand that. So I don't really know how I act when I'm sad. I will stop talking. Like, I'm not a very verbal person when I get sad.
Is it safe to say your counselor with Family Medical Center, your counselor is more of an escape?
I feel better. I give them that. Because I just like everything lifted off your shoulder and stuff like that.
As a 12-year-old dealing with ADHD, what are the challenges for you?
Staying focused.
How would you say the Family Medical Center has helped you fight your ADHD to help you focus more on your studies, on your sports?
It's helped me a lot. The guy that's my doctor, he actually, when he like reads medications off or whatever, he just like tells me what they do for me and how they'll work, because he knows that I'm a very good kid.
Susie, talk about your work as being a school-based therapist with Family Medical Center. What exactly does that mean? What do you do with children as far as helping them get through their challenges?
First I meet with their parents and then for an intake, and then we kind of like make an individualized case plan of like when I'm going to meet with them, what their trauma was, or sometimes we just have like anxiety, depression symptoms that I need to work out with them. So it's just like all depends on that. But
And what kind of cases do you typically deal with?
a variety of different issues, a lot of ADHD and anxiety, and other things. We do a lot of trauma stuff, and then even as far as some kids have autism that we work with.
What kind of trauma have you come across when working with children in your experience?
Trauma can be like multi-generational, so it can be families, just different families, like throughout their lifetime, they have to relearn how to stop that trauma. So some kids have their parents that are incarcerated, use drugs, have been abused, issues with step parents, regular parents. A lot of teenagers have issues with communication with their parents that I try to help them with.
What kind of attention have you gotten from Family Medical Center?
A lot to like help me through stuff that's going on with my life.
What are the conversations like?
They just like ask me what's going on, and I tell them, and they usually give me a plan to figure out what to do.
So simply being shorter than some of your other friends or classmates. You've been picked on, bullied to a degree.
Yeah.
How does the Family Medical Center help you?
I have a lot of emotions inside after, like anger and sadness, and I don't want to let it out during class. So I'll just come down here and tell them how I'm feeling, and it makes me feel a lot better.
Audrey, tell me about Family Medical Center. What is it? What does it do?
Sure. I'm glad that you asked. So we have a social worker, psychologist located throughout those schools, and we also have what we call a medical support coordinator. So we work with the school in receiving referrals of students that may need what I call it somebody to talk to. So kind of addressing the stigma of mental health. I'm going to see the counselor. We say you're going to see somebody to talk to, and it allows students to talk about any number of concerns that they may have, things going on in their home, and that's what we do within the schools. So parents, if they feel their child may be quiet or spending too much time on video or just angry, all parents have to do is go to their school and say, I want my child to talk to someone. And Family Medical Center would be available with our therapist for that student to come to.